Let us pause, just for a moment, amidst the ceaseless currents of daily life. Breathe deeply, drawing in the quiet stillness that resides at the very core of your being. Allow the world, with all its demands and distractions, to gently recede as you turn your attention inward, to the sacred space where possibility dances with the infinite. Feel the subtle shift as you consciously choose presence, embracing the simple act of being here, now. Perhaps you felt it too, that yearning, that persistent whisper within your heart, calling you toward something more. A life lived not merely in reaction to circumstance, but in deliberate creation, aligned with the deepest desires of your soul. Maybe you've explored countless avenues, sought answers in ancient texts and modern methodologies, striving to unlock the secrets to manifesting your dreams. And yet, a piece remains elusive, a key that seems just out of reach. We live in a world that often emphasizes relentless action, striving, and forcing our will upon reality. We are told to hustle, to grind, to relentlessly pursue our goals with unwavering determination. But what if there's a different way? What if the most potent force for creation lies not in the exertion of effort, but in the gentle art of allowing, of aligning with the fundamental energies that shape our universe? What if the very fabric of reality responds not to our demands, but to the resonance of our being? Imagine for a moment that your desires are not merely wishful thoughts, but potent energetic blueprints waiting to be activated, to be drawn into tangible form. Like seeds planted in fertile ground, they hold within them the potential for magnificent blossoming. But just as a seed requires the right conditions to germinate, sunlight, water, and nourishing soil, so too do your desires require the proper energetic environment to manifest. This is where the profound wisdom of quantum principles intersects with the art of conscious creation. Quantum physics, once relegated to the realm of theoretical science, is now revealing the astonishing interconnectedness of all things, the fluid and responsive nature of reality, and the undeniable influence of consciousness on the very fabric of existence. It suggests that we are not merely passive observers of the universe, but active participants, co-creators shaping our reality through the power of our awareness and intention. But how do we harness these quantum principles in a practical, meaningful way? How do we move beyond intellectual understanding and embody these truths in our daily lives, transforming our deepest desires into tangible realities? It's a journey of exploration, of unraveling limiting beliefs, of cultivating inner alignment, and of learning to dance with the subtle energies that orchestrate the symphony of creation. This is not about manipulating the universe to bend to your will, but about attuning yourself to its inherent wisdom, allowing your desires to unfold naturally, effortlessly, and in perfect harmony with the greater good. Beyond the mechanics of quantum physics lies the profound understanding that our universe is not a collection of separate, isolated objects, but rather a vast, interconnected web of energy and information. Every particle, every thought, every emotion vibrates at a specific frequency, contributing to the overall energetic field that shapes our reality. Consider it like a vast cosmic orchestra, where each instrument plays its unique note, contributing to the overall harmony or dissonance of the symphony. Our beliefs, particularly those residing deep within our subconscious mind, act as powerful filters, shaping our perception and influencing the energetic signals we transmit into the quantum field. If you harbor limiting beliefs of unworthiness, scarcity, or fear, these beliefs will act as a sort of energetic static, distorting the clarity of your intentions and hindering the manifestation of your desires. Conversely, when you cultivate beliefs of abundance, worthiness, and unwavering faith, you create a clear, resonant channel through which your intentions can flow with ease and grace. Consequently, reshaping your belief system becomes paramount. This isn't about simply reciting affirmations or engaging in positive thinking, although those can be helpful tools. This is about delving into the depths of your subconscious mind, identifying the root causes of your limiting beliefs, and consciously choosing to replace them with empowering truths. Think of it as tending to a garden. You must first remove the weeds before you can plant the flowers. A pivotal aspect often overlooked is the significance of emotional coherence. Your emotions are not merely fleeting feelings. They are potent, energetic forces that can either amplify or diminish your manifestation power. When your thoughts, emotions, and actions are aligned, you create a state of energetic coherence, a powerful vortex that draws your desires into physical form. However, when your thoughts are positive but your emotions are negative, it creates energetic dissonance, essentially cancelling out your efforts. For instance, imagine wanting to attract financial abundance, but harboring deep-seated anxieties about money. Your conscious mind may be filled with affirmations of wealth, but your subconscious fears of lack are transmitting a conflicting signal into the quantum field, effectively sabotaging your efforts. Therefore, cultivating emotional well-being is not a luxury. It's an essential ingredient for successful manifestation. Practices such as meditation, mindfulness, and emotional release techniques can help you clear emotional blockages and cultivate a state of inner peace and coherence. Another crucial layer is understanding the role of detachment. Paradoxically, clinging too tightly to your desires can actually hinder their manifestation. When you become overly attached to a specific outcome, you create resistance, a subtle energy of desperation that pushes your desires further away. Instead, cultivate a sense of trust and surrender, knowing that the universe is conspiring to bring you your highest good, even if it doesn't manifest in the precise way you expect. Visualize your desired outcome, feel the joy and gratitude of already having it, and then release it, trusting that the universe will orchestrate the perfect circumstances for its manifestation. Considering the intricate dance we've explored thus far, it becomes apparent that manifesting our desires transcends mere wishful thinking or the application of superficial techniques. It's akin to learning to navigate a complex, multi-dimensional map, where the terrain shifts according to the subtle nuances of our inner landscape. The journey requires a profound understanding of not only the external world, but more importantly, the internal forces that shape our perception of it. Reflecting on this journey so far, one might envision the process of manifestation as cultivating a garden. We've learned that the seeds of our desires, though potent with potential, require fertile ground, a subconscious mind free from the weeds of limiting beliefs. We've also discovered that simply planting the seeds is not enough. We must nurture them with the sunlight of positive emotions and the water of coherent thoughts. And perhaps most crucially, we've realized that we must release our grip on the outcome, trusting that the universe, like a wise gardener, knows the perfect time for blossoming. The convergence of these insights reveals a path that moves beyond the limitations of linear cause and effect thinking. It suggests that we are not merely passive recipients of reality, but active participants in its creation, constantly influencing the quantum field through the vibrational frequency of our being. It's as if we are each playing a unique instrument in a vast cosmic orchestra, and the quality of our music directly impacts the harmony of the whole. Drawing these strands together, we see that the secret to manifesting our desires faster lies not in striving harder or manipulating the universe, but in cultivating a state of inner alignment. It's about harmonizing our thoughts, emotions, and beliefs, and surrendering to the wisdom of the universe, trusting that it is conspiring to bring us our highest good. This is not a passive process, but an active engagement with the creative forces of the cosmos, a conscious co-creation with the divine. In light of these insights, the path forward becomes clearer. It's a path of self-discovery, of unraveling limiting beliefs, of cultivating emotional coherence, and of surrendering to the flow of life. It's a path that requires courage, vulnerability, and a willingness to embrace the unknown. And as we pivot towards the final reflection, we prepare to integrate these understandings into a practical framework for living a life of conscious creation, a life aligned with the deepest desires of our soul. As we reach the culmination of this exploration, it becomes clear that the quantum secret to manifesting your desires more rapidly isn't a technique to be mastered, but a state of being to be embodied. It's not about manipulating the universe to deliver your wishes on demand, but about aligning yourself with the very source of creation, becoming a conscious co-creator in the unfolding symphony of existence. The journey we've undertaken reveals that the power to manifest resides not outside of you, but deep within, woven into the very fabric of your consciousness. It's the capacity to perceive yourself not as a separate entity, struggling against the currents of life, but as an integral part of a vast, interconnected web, a luminous thread contributing to the overall tapestry of reality. The speed at which your desires manifest is, therefore, a direct reflection of the coherence within your own energetic field. The clearer the signal, the more resonant the vibration, the faster the universe responds, mirroring back to you the reality you've already created within. This understanding shifts the focus from external striving to internal alignment, from relentless pursuit to effortless allowing. The true magic unfolds, not in the frantic pursuit of goals, but in the quiet moments of self-reflection, in the gentle unraveling of limiting beliefs, in the conscious cultivation of positive emotions, and in the unwavering trust that the universe is conspiring to bring you your highest good. It's in these moments of stillness that you connect with the infinite potential within you, the boundless source of creativity that shapes the world around you. The key takeaway is this: manifestation is not a destination to be reached, but a journey of continuous becoming. It's a process of learning to love yourself unconditionally, to embrace your inherent worthiness, and to trust in the divine intelligence that guides your path. As you cultivate these qualities within yourself, you not only accelerate the manifestation of your desires, but you also transform your entire life into a masterpiece of conscious creation. The true practice begins now, in the everyday moments of your life. It's in the way you choose to respond to challenges, in the thoughts you allow to occupy your mind, and in the emotions you choose to cultivate within your heart. It's in the conscious choices you make each day that you shape your reality. And as you align yourself with the principles we've explored, you unlock the quantum secret to manifesting your desires and to living a life filled with purpose, joy, and boundless possibility.